Good morning, beautiful souls. Coming back at you again. I said I was going to get Florida out of the way. Florida, we have a lot to talk about, and I'm going to throw DC in right with it too while I'm at it. Florida, once again, you got the 865. That is considered a high number. Why is it high? Because 8 is a high number, 6 is a high number, 5 is a high number. Anything underneath 4 is considered to be a low number, okay? Florida, right up there up top, you have a sum. You have a sum of 19 just by looking at 865. This is the second time 865 came out in the month of February. So let's just see how easy things are to just map out. Okay. So just looking at all of those numbers up top, how many numbers do you have actually? Should be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. You always have 24 numbers to deal with. All right? You have 111 numbers to deal with when you're taking on a number straight up. When you're dealing with the cut sum numbers, you have 24 numbers to deal with. So, what we're going to do today in Florida, what is that number? That's 865. Is that correct? Okay, Florida. Just by looking at 865, so you already know you have a high number, right? Let's go and briefly look at some of the high numbers. 469 is a low high number. 478 is a low high number because I believe the 4 is considered a low number. All right, I done my reading on it. Maybe I can go back. Maybe you can go back with me to check it out. 388 is a low high number. Okay, we're looking for a high number today in Florida to play right behind 865, right behind that total of 19. Students in the class, can you please tell me what number would you play today in Florida? What number would you play for the rest of this week in Florida, guys? That is a total of 19. Put your thinking caps on. What number would you play? Total of 19s, guys. We're looking for a high number. Where are your high numbers? 775. High. Total of 19. 667. That's a high number. Total of 19. Florida, go ahead and circle 775 today. Keep it in. Make sure you keep it in. Now, I don't know if this number already have came out. Again, you can leave some in the comments. What we're doing is we're just trying to catch up on this lottery cycle. Like I said, sometimes I will breeze through some states when I'm not doing anything, and I would know whether or not a number came out. I'm not sure if 775 came out already. If I'm talking to somebody and this 775 happened to came out in your state already, you know that that is a high number. You might want to jump in on this party. FYI, always saying 775, you know 469 is around the corner, guys. All right? You already know 469 is around the corner. Those numbers tend to run with each other, okay? DC, you just had 199. This is the second time. I know I'm talking to at least 3 people from the nation's capital. If you're playing online today, this should be your number also. 46199, 56568. You could also play that. Okay, because all of these numbers you see right here, that's why I wrote them down. They are all running together. South Carolina, even with you yesterday, you had the 910. You got a low high number. What can you play? You need a low high number. What can you play in South Carolina today? Can you play 226? You need a low high number. Can you play 127? I think you should play 127 behind the 019 down there in South Carolina, guys. So it's up to you to choose what number you like, okay? DC, we're going to go right to DC, and then we're going to get to the fun part. Like I said, guys, I had 2 methods in this lottery system. I'm really falling in love with lottery posts, but the numbers that I also have set up on my grid, I believe they also in reference to the same thing. DC, low, high, low. How low can you go? That don't rhyme. Shut up, boy. Low, high, low. 083. DC. 083. DC, you are simply looking for 101. Of course, you already knew that, didn't you? You're looking for 200 as well. I believe 200 showed a few times already. DC, that is a low, low, high. What is a low, low, high? 227. I hit 227 before, just off of 083, and I'm going to show you how 083 makes some noise. My family Lucky Lou say, I need an indicator number. I need a number that indicates what's going to come out. Well, sir, I believe you're on the right page today. 083, you need a low, low, high. There's many more. A low, low, high, there's 236. You can play that in DC today. Low, low, high, 128. Who just had 128 in their state? If you have 128 in your state, you're on the right page because all this pertains to you. Let's go ahead and jump to Florida. We got some magic. It's about to go down. And I'm going to say this week that 810 got to come out. It got to come out, guys. It got to come out. Somebody tell Florida release 810. Let's go ahead and go over to Florida. Florida, last night, your number was 865, right? Lily Rose, are you listening to this? My buddy Zena, are you listening to this? The angel of YouTube, are you listening to this? Y'all don't know who the angel of YouTube is, do y'all? And I'm not going to tell you. It's about to go down in Florida, guys. It is about to go down. I want you to screenshot this. And remember, I'm the one who posts this, guys. Check out all the numbers. Just check them out. See what kind of formation they're going in. Remember that I'm the one who posted this, all right? We rolling off 865. Again, what do we have? Straight across, there's that famous 8808. Want to play that in Florida today? Go ahead, help yourself. You want to play triple ace in Florida today? Go ahead, help yourself. Hey, all states, check it out. You remember I always tell you about this number, 1684? That's clearly 4 ones. So mark down 4 ones in your state. Whatever state you're in, this can apply to you as well, all right? It doesn't make a difference. I'm talking to Florida right now, but if you feel like 4 ones is going to come today, go ahead and play it. I'm just confirmation, all right? 678. 678, once again in Florida. Florida, do not never forget about the 340. Now, I'm just calling some numbers out in Florida, but Florida is looking for 810. There is 810. There is 810. There is 810. All right, that's 810. That's 810. Now, if you're one of the ones who say, well, you know, I can mirror this number over to that, you got 810 right here as well, okay? That 3 can be an 8. Then you can just linger that 0 right there. You got 801. So you got 801 all over the place in Florida, guys. Play this number. Put your combinations on this number. Make sure you boxing it real good because 810 is getting ready to come out in Florida. If you don't have faith, you know, you might want to get off this page, all right? Lift yourself up this morning. Tell yourself, man, 810 is coming. He's been saying it too long. Go ahead and play 810 today. 227. DC, 227. But these are the Florida numbers. See, watch where this get tricky at, guys. We getting ready to leave from off of Florida, guys, all right? Up top, if you want you a big 4-digit, look at that, 1053. Look at that, 5013. Y'all see where I get 1053 from, right? You see that now, right? Florida, you're still looking for 663. That number's overdue. It's lined up. You're looking dead at 663, all right? So we're going to get off Florida and we're going to kindly, real kindly, slide over here to DC. And we shouldn't have to go that far. Watch this, guys. This was DC's last night number, right? 083. That was DC. 083. That was Florida. 865. Watch this, guys. Where we at now? DC 083. What are we going to do? DC and Florida, what I'm saying, you want your, it's 11 P's, you want you a 4-digit. Hurry up and say something about Chicago. I'm not even on live. You can't hear me. That's why I need to start going live. I got you on a short. As soon as I get off of this, I thought I was on live, but I'm not. This phone just allowed me to see when somebody leaves something in the comments. But I got you, Love and Peace. 083 in DC yesterday. What do we have today to play in DC? So pretty much Florida and DC are sharing the same numbers, guys. I'm gonna show you something very interesting. And a lot of y'all might agree. You see that 7333 right there, guys? You see that, right? That is clearly 4 zeros, all right? That is clearly 4 zeros, 7337. It's clearly 4 zeros. Florida is looking for the 8808 because they had 865, and you see 865 is lined up already, right? In Florida, those 8 can be 1. So what this sheet is telling me, that Florida and DC is looking for a quad. Florida and DC is looking for a quad now. You're not listening to me. You're just looking at paperwork right here. What else do we have in DC? So DC, I have DC and Florida right in the midst of this, right? Okay. Up top, what do we see? I'm gonna make this video extra long. Maybe I can get some more thumbs up from somebody. Goodness gracious, y'all. 1212. Once again, 1212. What is the number, Lyric? Lyric, how are you this morning? Are you in class? What is the number of this box? 1212 off, everyone. You should know it by now. 118. There it is. So let me just be the first one to tell you that Florida and DC have a good batch of numbers, and I want you guys to study this. I have the thumbnail up. You would want to study this because it's going to be a lot of numbers that's going to come out between this week and next week just off of saying all these numbers. I'm letting you know right now, if you plan online, you might want to also keep 552 in. Don't forget about that number, guys, in DC, 552. There is the 66152. That's the 1625. All right. So this is going to be a winning week. And what do we see down here at the bottom, since nobody didn't want to tell me? 757 Florida. I believe you might want to buckle down on this. So this is going to be a winning week. So y'all can thank Lily Rose because she already said it. She spoke it in existence. And this is how it's going to go down. All right. This is going to be a winning week. Straight up. And that's it, and that's all, guys. It doesn't get better than this right here. It's not going to get any better than this right here. Who like 986? Look at 986. 986 one time. 986 two times. I'm mad at 121. I don't even want to call that number out. But FYI, if you ever get 805, always make sure you play 112. So that's it, guys. So this is going to be a winning week. It's going to be a winning week. I'm already saying it. Lily Rose already claimed it. And we are about to go, guys. DC, yesterday, 2510. That's how you know this is a fire. This is a firebomb number just off of 083. This is telling a lot. Just by saying 083 is telling us a lot. It's telling us all what we need to see. This is lined up at 083. Look at the 2510 that was already played in DC yesterday. All right, I'm going to slide it right back over to 865 just for 1 second. I want to see something. I'm going to slide it down to 865. Slide them down. Always put that in the middle, 865. This is Florida. We back at Florida again. So you see the 083 in DC. Now this is back at Florida again, 865. And matter of fact, Florida, I'm glad I'm looking at it right now. So this is how we're going to do this in Florida, guys. We're going to go straight across today, meaning we're going to play 650 in Florida, 864 in Florida, 983 in Florida. Of course, you see why I always tell you, if you always see 229, make sure you play 678, okay? This is what we're going to do in Florida today. We're going to play 229, 678, 983, and 864 and 650. We have 810 on the left-hand side. We have 108 on the right-hand side, 801. All right, Let's win some money, guys. Peace out. Love and gone.